Yo, so you need clay. Well, this is the perfect video for you. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 things to teach you everything you'll need to know about getting clay in Minecraft. Uses and recipes, natural generation, villager interactions, renewability, and automated farms. Quick overview of what you could do with clay. Clay balls stack up to 64. 4 clay balls in a square crafting grid make 1 clay block. Breaking a clay block with fortune does not affect how many clay balls are dropped. Smelt a clay ball in a furnace, you'll get a brick, which you can use to make brick blocks, slabs, stairs, walls, and so on. If you put a clay block in the furnace, it becomes terracotta, which you could dye into any of these 16 colors. One more thing, if you place a clay block under a note block, it plays a flute sound. Alright, that covers the main uses. Now, where do you actually find clay in the world? Rivers, lakes, oceans have those disc-shaped patches on the bottom of shallow areas. They're very common and easy to spot from above. Swamps are another strong option, especially the larger ones. You'll get patches of clay in shallow water, often mixed in with lily pads and tall grass. Pretty dense and easy to collect. Lush caves are by far the best spot for large amounts. Big clusters up to 160 blocks in size. You'll see it covering the floors. If you spot an azalea tree on the surface, that's a sign that there's a lush cave underneath. So the ranking for efficiency is lush caves for big hauls, swamps for quick high density collection, and rivers and beaches for reliable finds almost anywhere. With villagers, the mason profession is the one that deals the clay. They'll buy 10 clay balls from you for 1 emerald, up to 16 trades before they lock it, and it gives you a bit of experience. If you get the hero of the village effects, masons will gift you clay. In Java Edition, it's usually a full clay block. In Bedrock, it's clay balls. Since the 1.19 update, clay has become fully renewable. And how do you do that, you might ask? Well, first you'll need mud. Mud itself is just dirt plus a water bottle. The method is simple. Take your mud, place it on a block with a pointed dripstone underneath, and as long as the chunk stays loaded, the mud will slowly convert over time. The conversion speed depends on random ticks, so there's no exact timer, but it's reliable and it scales well. Also, this only works in the overworld, not the nether. All the good automated farms now use that mud to clay conversion. And they work in both Java and Bedrock. Depending on the size and setup, you can get anywhere from 1,000 to over 10,000 clay balls per hour. So the semi-automatic farms make things a little easier, but still keeps you involved. It's really the sweet spot for most players. Dispensers loaded with water bottles automatically wet the dirt. You'll still have to mine the clay by hand, but that's just way better than manually clicking each block. A great tutorial explaining all of this 10 times better than I can is a YouTuber called Recryft. He made a semi-automatic clay farm. I'm gonna put a link in the description. That video shows it perfectly. He explains it step by step. Make sure to check that out. There are other styles too, but unless you're trying to get like 1,000,000 clay balls, I don't think you're gonna need that. So that's a complete rundown on clay. I'm gonna keep doing more videos like this. So subscribe and comment down below what you want to see next. Appreciate it.